Today on Ask Money Talk, we answer a question we're hearing from business owners on fraud prevention. Tarundeep Dutt, Vice President of Canadian Fraud Management, TD Bank Group, joins us to weigh in. And here's the question for you. What kind of fraudulent banking activities can I look out for as a business owner?
Fraud is a growing risk in the market. It's impacting the average Canadian. Business owners are no different. I would say there are two main types of fraud or scams that are impacting business owners. The first one is social engineering. Very simple. The bad actor is going to reach out to you, either it's through email, it's through text, or they'll call you, pretending to be a legitimate entity, pretending to be someone you know, your business associate, and they'll try to fish some information out of you or force you to do a transaction unwillingly. The second one is the business email compromise. Again, legitimate looking emails that are flooding your inboxes. Again, there'll be an ask to click on a link, do a certain activity. All of it, if you click on these links, there's a high risk of downloading a malware on your device or taking to a lookalike website of either your bank or a legitimate institution. You'll be asked to log in and provide some details. You actually are giving up your details on a fake website. What we also see in this scenario is the bad actors are very sophisticated. They typically would know, have an idea of your transactional activities. So the type of transactions they would do most likely after they get your information would actually mirror what you do. So let's say if on an average week you're doing a $30,000, $40,000 transaction, perhaps they'll try to keep it under the radar. So even when you are looking at your activity or the bank is looking at it, it seems very legitimate. It's in pattern. So I think business owners, I think the first thing is just basic financial literacy. You need to make sure you're looking at your accounts, you're looking at the money in, money out. And oftentimes, if there is a suspicious login attempt on your account, the bank will send you an alert. So you need to be mindful of that piece as well. So again, this is a problem, and I think there are multiple ways where we can help our business owners to prevent against those as well.
Yeah, let's talk about what defenses can we throw up so they don't even get in that close to us.
I think as a business owner, I think the first thing you need to do is you need to always keep an eye out on your financial activity. You need to just basic hygiene in terms of money in, money out in your accounts. You need to be on top of that. The other piece, what I would say, is have multi-factor authentication that is enabled on your online banking applications. Have designated duties within your organization of people who are able to do that, so that no one can. If someone just steals your username and password, they can just not just log in and just do the activity. So again, I would highly recommend you enable multi-factor. The other piece for business owners, a lot of times these business email compromise scams that happen, these emails come in which are extremely legitimate looking. You will actually, if you look at the sender as well, you may see a small typo over there, but it looks instead of saying ABC Corp, it may say ABC Corp and just another, it may have another symbol over there. It's very easy for you to miss. So if an email is coming to you, or if there's a message that is coming to you, which seem odd, just take a step back. Most likely that is not legitimate, and you need to just make sure. And if there is a problem, if you're in doubt, you can call your colleague or you can call your bank just to see what exactly are they asking for.
Right, important information there. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
That was Tarun Dutt, Vice President of Canadian Fraud Management, TD Bank Group. And if you have a question, send it to us at moneytalk@td.com.